Hello again. I just thought I'd pop another small video up. This one's one on something that I try to do as much as possible for myself, but it is hard to do. A lot of times we try and train our body, our physical body. We go to the gym, we do walking, we do sport, we do whatever we're trying to do there, and we're always trying to create a fitter, stronger body. One of the things that I'd like you to think about is doing the same for your mind, training it to be fitter, leaner, training it to be able to resist and to be in a better space a lot of the time, so that you can have a better mental health and always feel a little bit more positive about yourself. Sometimes this is just like going to the gym. This is also very difficult. Sometimes you just don't feel like getting up in the morning and going for that run, or driving in and going to the gym. Sometimes you don't feel like taking that dog for a walk and doing those sort of things, and just looking after yourself. Sometimes you want to have that hamburger, those chips, rather than eating healthily. So we do have constant battles with ourselves when we're talking about our physical well-being, but our mental well-being is just as important, and we need to be able to train it as well. And I think this is one of the things that we forget about, but it is something that is sort of coming more and more important as we start to go across this busy life that we have. And a lot of the training that we probably think about is not as difficult as what it seems. All it requires is that same dedication for when we're doing physical exercise, that we're also doing that for mental exercises. Some of the simple things that you can do is really looking at meditation. That's really a good one to calm your mind, to be able to take that moment to be able to breathe, especially when you're feeling stressed, anxious, to be able to then fall into that relaxation mind, to calm yourself, to be able to pull yourself out of those sort of stressful and anxious moments. Meditation is one of those good things that you can hopefully invoke at a time. Another one is mindfulness. There's a lot of people talking about mindfulness, and the properties of it and the benefits of it are huge. Being able to stay in the moment rather than letting your mind wander off or take you down directions that you don't want to go is just amazing. So being able to do that, mindfulness, stay in that moment, stay in the present, rather than really going down that future road that is really difficult to get back out of. Staying in that mindful moment is also then very, very important. Another one is also just trying to think of those gratitudes. Gratitude can be very good, because a lot of times when we're thinking, we have a lot of negative thoughts about ourselves. We're thinking about things that really are not giving us the best sort of feelings and emotions. And so when we can do gratitude, we're actually thinking about what are the things that we're actually thankful for at that point in time, that day. And doing those things can sometimes really sort of give you a boost, because you sort of say, okay, some things are actually good. And those are the things that you can then hold on to. So they're just three things to then maybe sort of think about. How can you train your mind or help your mind? Meditation, mindfulness, gratitude. They are things that can actually work. But like anything, when you're training your body, it takes time. Same thing happens with your mind. You need to take that time to be able to then train it, so that when you need these skills, you can call upon them so that they can do that. I know for myself, these things have actually helped, and they actually can put you in a good state. And once they become that sort of idea of something that you just call upon, it can be really sort of quite powerful then to change that mood, get you out of that depressive mood or those bad thoughts, because you're bringing it back to the center and stuff like that. So think about those, look them up, look at how you can sort of bring them into your own life, and you might find that those little changes that you make will become big things over time. So look after yourself and stay safe. Talk to you again soon.